All right. Welcome to the inaugural episode of Ctrl Pop. I'm Robert. That's my boy Omar right there. So we are going to just get straight into this thing now. Stranger Things is
Let's
the
do it.
topic. By the time this comes out, Stranger Things Season 5 will be released. And, I mean, Omar, I'm excited for this.
I can't wait. That's all I'm gonna be thinking about.
That's all we've been talking about at work.
I know.
If anyone from work is watching this, don't. It's, some things in life are just a little bit more important than knocking on somebody's door, if you know what I mean. We gotta go.
Yeah.
Dude, I straight up told Alyssa, I was like, you haven't seen Stranger Things, right? She's like, no. I was like,
Wait, hold on. You rewatched the
all four,
whole,
all four seasons. Yep.
and she didn't watch it once with you.
No, she does not fuck with Stranger Things. She's
Why?
cause remember in season one, Will in the very beginning of the show when Will's biking home, and then you see the Demogorgon in the middle of the road, and he's like, ah! And he falls off his bike. Alyssa gets scared very easily. So she saw that
Uh,
scene, and she's like, eh. She's like, I ain't watching that.
I thought, okay, I thought you were about to say that she didn't watch, because most people don't watch Stranger Things. Like, I talked to a lot of people that like, oh, I don't watch that because of it's a show about kids. Genuinely. A lot
Oh,
of people do not
no.
watch it because of that. I thought it was gonna be that. I was gonna tweet.
No, she just gets scared very easily, and it's very funny. Um, but no, so I rewatched this whole series, and so I was like, you're not gonna watch this with me, are you? And she's like, no. I was like, listen, here's what we're gonna do tomorrow. The kids are gonna go. You're gonna go
Send the
to
kids, send the kids to the
you're gonna go to our
dogs.
room.
Send the kids
I'm
to
gonna
the
be in this
dogs.
living room.
Doesn't it come out
You
at
don't
8 o'clock?
bother me. I said, we ordering out tomorrow? Do that as you will. And we're gonna run it back for Christmas. 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, buddy. My whole life has been leading up to this moment.
3 years.
Yeah, dude. Fucking. Did I ever tell you? So, when season 4 came out, the second half, it came out on my birthday, I believe. Did I tell you the story?
Yes, because you used to be a flight attendant.
Yep. Came home from a red eye, watched the entirety of season 4, told my roommate at the time after I finished it, bawled my eyes out. I was like, bro, I'm going to bed. Don't let anyone bother me. I'm dead. And I KO'd. And I think that's where my sleeping problems came from.
I'm pretty sure I just watched it with my brother. That was it. The whole thing.
So mine is season 5 because we have not seen it yet. I know I told you my ranking today. For those of you who don't know, season 4, 1, 3, and 2. Where you at?
I'm a flip flop. It's gonna go season 1. Hot take. 4, 3, 2. I do not
When you
like.
said flip flop, I knew you put 2 at 1.
No, 2. It's still good. It's still good,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's
That one
definitely
episode.
yes.
And it's great. I see a lot of people say this. The worst season of Stranger Things is still good television.
No, it's still good.
Yeah,
Like I'll
like
still rewatch it.
the weakest season is still better than most people's favorite shows. And but no, I mean season 5 because season 4 it ended with Max going into the coma, uh, Eddie dying, and then the town finally being like, "Well, listen, I rewatched season 4, and you see this Hulk is split, and it's the red and
Yeah.
the red skies coming and all that shit, and these I don't know if it's like these people are just dumb, but they're like, it's an earthquake. Name me one
Oh
earthquake that looks like hell. Name me
yeah,
one of
no,
those.
no. Oh man, yeah, remember you remember when that how the bully dies? Season 4?
Oh, when he's like just laying there, like, ah,
Yeah. Oh man, that was crazy. Oh man. So funny though,
bro.
so funny.
Yeah, And then, dude, that I've seen so many edits of the Jason knocking on the door, and then instead of it being the Sinclair house,
Yeah,
it's
it's
Max's house with Billy.
yeah, with Billy.
And I'm like, listen, guys, Billy was cool and all, but the motherfucker was racist.
Okay,
He did not like Lucas. He was like, he's not a good guy. So let's chill with that.
dude, he had mad aura though.
He did have
He
mad
bitched
aura.
Steve Harrington.
You know, speaking of Steve Harrington, this is you know how people call him King Steve. You know that's a. I just found this out today. It's a reference to Stephen King because a lot of Stranger Things is based off. It's inspired by Stephen King. So when they call him King Steve, it's like we're doing an
Was
Easter
it
egg to like
homage?
Stephen King. What?
I said, was it like homage?
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I found it out today.
Today.
Um. Yeah, but no, with listen, the one complaint I've had about Stranger Things is that I feel like they play it safe with the main
They
cast.
do. They do play safe.
They don't kill anything. They could have killed Max. Max could have been gone. But they're like, no,
They have an
no,
act of bringing in a character,
making you love that character.
having you love them, but they're not. They're still not a main character. It's a side character.
And they're
That's
ripping
kind.
your heart
No,
out.
no. Okay, it's still a main character for that season,
Yeah,
and then they die.
like Alexio.
Yes,
Uh, and then yeah, yeah. So and then yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. This season, listen, I'm gonna give you my predictions. I
my
think,
man's got predictions. My man's got predictions.
I think, I think there's gonna be a lot of death this season. I think I'll go in order of my predictions. I think either Steve or Dustin die, one or the other.
Go on.
I think either Joyce or Harper die, protecting one of their kids,
I don't
and
see Joyce dying.
and then I see either Will or Eleven dying. But here's the thing with that. Here's the thing with that. I think it's starting Will and 11 actually. So I've been saying this mainly since season 3, but no, mainly since season 2 when he was a spy. I think Will and 11 fight at the end, as Will's a host. Like he either has powers this whole time and hid it because he was a spy,
Mm,
or
okay.
because in the trailer, I don't know if you've seen it, when Vecna like pulls him, he's like, William, we have one last shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I think Will and 11 fight, or I think Will dies for sure because I think it starts with Will and it ends with Will. And I think if 11 closes the gates to the Upside Down, I think that kills Will.
Mm, I
So
like your take. You think they're fighting before or after he comes out?
he already came out. Oh,
Okay,
like
Mike.
officially like come out and says it.
Officially, yeah, no, it's not official at all.
I think after. I do
I'm
think
playing. I don't think he's gonna full blame just come out.
I think he does. I think he does. Whether or not that's I'm curious because they've been teasing us since season 1. No way they don't just have him come out. Like come to terms with it, accept it, and and comes out. But I don't know. Like I talked to you about it today. Like Mike's not gay. Mike and 11 have been together since season 1. Um,
You don't know that.
no, we know that.
No, they can switch shit up.
I mean, at most they can be like, "Oh, he's bi." But hear me out here. I don't think that's the case because I see all this stuff on Twitter. Listen, I don't care for shipping. I don't. I really don't. I don't.
Oh, I
My,
know, I
my
know.
mind don't go like, oh, you know what? This character and this character would make a great couple. Let me force it down everybody's throat. That's not me. Nope. But what I will say is Mike. A lot of people are like, oh, like the way Mike looks at Will, or how like Will in season three. You know, what
Yes. I
they're like in
know.
season three when Will and Mike got into an argument in the rain. Mike went to go fix it right away. Will, but he didn't go find out. Yada yada yada. Listen, I've been in fights with my wife, and I've been fights with my best friend at the same time. I was gonna fix shit with my boy first. So you know what I mean? It depends on the severity of it. And anywho, but um, I don't know. I think he's definitely coming out and there'll be a whole thing about it, and he'll accept it. I do think that happens in the first. I do think that happens in the first four episodes, though.
I was playing. I don't think him coming out is a major plot point. To like,
I think it's a major arc to his character.
okay, yeah, it's a major arc to his character, but I really have a hard time if they genuinely. There's
Me and
different
get.
plots they need to hit first before they just go like, oh yeah, by the way,
Oh yeah, I think there's an order of importance. Now you know how we've been watching another great show, Welcome to Derry. This has nothing
yes,
to do with what we're talking about here. But you know how like Welcome to Derry, we haven't seen Pennywise yet. Do you think? See, because a lot of people have been talking about this on Twitter. Do you think we see Vecna episode one, or do you think they wait to show Vecna again?
off rip. Ooh, it's a tough one. I wouldn't see why not.
I think Vecna shown in episode one.
Yeah, I don't see why not because I just don't. I
I
think
have
he shows up.
the most I've heard about. I've heard episode one, so is a banger. I heard it starts with a bang. So I'm like, listen, if you're starting out with a bang, Vecna has to be.
Mm, I'd hope so. I mean, I've had this same conversation with multiple people now where like I definitely understand why it takes so long to, the whole you got to write the script, the story, you got to make it all perfect. But when you go this long without releasing something, or it's 3 years, I would hope not to have my standards so high, but I'd hope it starts off with a bang.
I agree.
So like a completely off topic, but like for example, like the new Matt Reeves Batman,
Yeah,
like dude, it's been forever. Beyond the Spider-Verse, it's been forever now.
yeah,
You're setting the bar so high, it has to be good if it's going to be this long before making.
yeah.
I get all the like. I think what is it? The writer's strike was a big effect for stuff like that, and just
Mm-hmm.
like everything on that goes along with filmmaking. But when you go this long,
You
the
have to
bar
stick
is
to land.
just yeah. So
No, I
yes,
agree. Um,
I hope it starts with a bang, and I hope it's
I just hope
everything that we're
my like. No, I agree. It has to start with bang, and I do feel like the momentum needs to carry through each episode. Obviously,
yeah.
I don't think each episode's gonna be a banner after banner after banner, but I just wanted to feel like, ah, shit, here we go. Say
Hmm.
next episode, please. Like if I get to episode four and I have to wait till Christmas, and I don't get that feeling like. You remember like when you saw Infinity War and you left the theater and you're like, I can't wait. Give me
Yeah.
Endgame today.
Hmm.
And then Endgame didn't stick to landing. That's the
What?
topic for another time. Endgame did not stick to landing.
What?
Yeah,
How are
no.
you gonna drop a ball like that and then say we're gonna talk about it every time? Okay, we'll hold off on that.
um,
All right.
but one thing that I hope it gets answered, and I'm sure it will. Do you remember when Nancy and them were in the Upside Down, and she checks her diary, and she's like, "We're in the past." Like she her journal was the day that Will went missing.
Yes.
So my
Yes. Yes.
question
Yes.
is, because we know that Henry Vecna won. Um, he created the Upside Down. Well, he found it and then shaped it to what it was. But then when Will went missing, it froze in that time period, that day.
Hmm.
So I want to know why. Like, why is Will so special?
I think that's the question of why I've been watching the show consistently. Not like it starts from season one of just like all of that happening,
Mm-hmm.
and then just leading to like at the end of season one where he's like The good old the neck touch. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
The good old neck, and you're like, bro, what is going on with this kid?
And then at the end of season 1, where he throws up the slug, and you saw the first 5 minutes, right?
Yes.
Dude, I thought he was just in that tent. Should I stay or should I go now?
Na,
No,
na,
that
na, na,
motherfucker
na,
was
na.
battling demons.
Dude,
Bro,
uh,
he was what, like 12 when he disappeared? My 12-year-old ass would have just accepted my fate. I was like, take me.
no, I'm cooked.
I'm not climbing a tree and jumping to another tree. I'm telling you that much.
Yeah,
No.
I wouldn't make it up the tree.
I'm like Barb. I'm like, Nancy! And it does.
Yo, she's gonna make a comeback.
I heard she's in this season. Yeah, I heard a rumor. I don't know if it's true.
Okay, no, I don't believe
Um,
she's not coming back. She's not coming back.
but let me ask you this, bro. So, the Duffer, remember in season 1 when Will is in the shed and the door opens? Like, telepathically opens? Like, unlocks itself? The Duffer Brothers left us with this. He said, Demogorgons don't have that power. So somebody opened the door for the Demogorgon to take. Someone took Will.
Yes.
Who do you think it was?
Huh?
What if I told you it could be 11?
Why?
I don't know. I have a. I think it's the easy way to go. Oh, it was Vecna that took Will. But
Yeah, it seems like he's just been using him as his little puppet, so it's like a good little will. I just has
will you?
his little
Dude. No. I
insider trade.
It would be crazy. It would be a crazy plot twist if it was 11.
It'd be a fire plot twist, but I hope it's a good plot twist. Like I want to know, like
I don't know. Yeah, dude. Oh, that would be crazy. That would also explain why she knew so much in season 1.
mm-hmm.
Because that's never really
No, you're
explained
right.
how she like knew Will was alive.
I'm trying to think back.
Oh no, I rewatched it. It's not explained. She's just like, William? Yeah, he's alive. And then like, oh, girl.
Wasn't it through experiments when she would do her little
Yeah,
water thing?
but like,
Yeah.
is ever like,
Papa. Papa.
but is that like, to my knowledge, it's never like explained how she knew this entire time that Will was the one who went. I mean, maybe because she was in Hawkins and it's all over the place that's Will. But like, before that, like, she knew how to like find him. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the experiments, but it would be very interesting if she's the one that like led him there, like my Monica.
Yeah. Bro, what?
Bro, I own everything. But yeah, so that's and then so I know you don't play Dungeons and Dragons,
You're right.
but let me drop some lore on you real quick. So Vecna is a D&D character. We all know that. He's like the D&D character.
Mm-hmm.
He's like Darth Vader to Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm following.
In D&D lore, there is I don't remember the guy's name off the top of my head, and maybe because I'm tired, I can't. But it essentially is Vecna's right-hand man. It's a vampire.
If only our man's Corey was here.
What?
If only our man's Corey was here. The other D&D specialist.
And essentially, he's his right-hand man, does all the stuff for him. He has this badass sword that like kills Vecna. Eventually, he betrays Vecna. Yada yada yada. People theorize that since Eddie died by a bat, Eddie comes back as the vampire guy, and it
Really
serves
cool.
as Eddie's right hand man, Vecna's right hand man, and then eventually betrays him. Now I don't know how deep in D&D they're gonna get, and Joseph Quinn, the Duffer Brothers have all denied Eddie's coming back. However, Andrew Garfield lied to me for months saying he wasn't going to be in No Way Home, and I don't trust a single thing an actor says anymore. I don't trust a goddamn thing. So if Eddie comes back, it's going to be bad.
Joseph Quinn has that Marvel money. He's not going to...
But no, because there's an episode called Escape from Castle something. And that's the castle that the dude's from. So it's like, bro, you're fucking with my head. You know what I mean, my dog?
No, I got you. I got you.
So
It definitely makes sense.
don't fuck with me about my D&D.
Bro
I
threw a
know
shot
too
at
much.
Andrew Garfield. Bro
Now,
said he was lying to me.
what predictions do you have for this season? Omar, I almost called you Chandler. Omar, because I gave you mine. I told you who I think is dying. I told you I think 11 was the one who did all this stuff. And I told you Eddie might be coming back. I want to hear your shit.
Within someone dying, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a firm believer that Steve is finally kicking rocks. He's finally. He's he's dying.
There's a shot in the trailer where you see Dustin and Steve hugging. It's not like a friendly hug. It's like someone like is about to like die. I think that's gonna be the scene.
Do you think it's gonna be like a remember Black Widow Hawkeye Endgame type shit? One or the other, someone's trying to be the
So
hero and
my
someone dies.
theory is, I think they're like in a tough predicament and only like someone has to stay behind. And if Steven doesn't come to a realization, it has to be one of them. I think it's. I think they're gonna get ready for like Steve to do it, and then like Black Widow Hawkeye, Dustin's gonna like close the door or some shit because we already know that Dustin is like an outcast. He's like the friend. He's like the friend on the outs type deal. He's always has been. He's like been like the like. He was the last to join the friend group. In season 2, he was kind of forgotten by the party, and in season 3, um, then he found that friendship with Steve. Took a bit of a leadership role in season 4, but now that Eddie's dead, Jonathan and Steve are gonna be beefing over Nancy, and this whole shit. I think Dustin's on the outs, so I think. And I know it's already been confirmed that when he visits Eddie's grave, he gets beat up. So it's like I think my boy goes through it this season.
I still think Steve dies.
That
I'm
could be
not
the
gonna lie, I
case.
stand by that. If Steve
They've been
dies,
teasing that shit for a while.
exactly. I think it's finally gonna happen. Steve's gonna die. Hopefully, Jonathan dies too. No, I'm sure. Okay. Sorry, I'm playing.
Motherfucker is Team Stancy.
I don't know.
Jancy ride or die, motherfucker.
I don't know, but no, I'm just joking. I was like, the whole love triangle thing. I'm like, just kill both the guys. Um, but no, I think Steve definitely gonna die. Who else, bro?
Whoever dies between Stans.
Oh, I think Will die.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Now, whoever dies between Steve and Jonathan, Nancy ends up with them.
I think Will would be the reason definitely gets defeated.
I think so too. That's what I'm saying.
I being so dead ass like
Now,
he's been he's
oh,
been
I also
tied
think
to this
Murray
guy.
dies.
Oh, I think Hopper dies too. Well, I think
Oh
Hopper dies.
no, bro! You can't say that because Hopper.
How many times has he escaped death?
But that's the thing, right? Like, it's the opposite effect of Steve. It's the opposite of Steve. They've been teasing both of them for a while. One of them has to go, and it's gonna be Steve.
Both,
No, I don't think it's both. No,
both,
get out of
both,
here.
both.
No, because when I don't know. No, I can't see Hopper die. If they
Yes,
would
I
have
can see
done it,
it,
they would have done it in season 3.
and they didn't because they're saving it for the end.
Imagine, all right, listen. We kind of talked about this earlier. For you, the show's final episode. We're in the last 30 minutes of Stranger Things season 5 episode 8. The show ends. What? How does the show have to end for you to be like they didn't stick to landing? For me, if the show, I swear to God, if the show ends and the whole show before it was just one long D&D campaign and it ends with the kids in the basement playing Dungeons and Dragons, I swear to fucking God, Omar, I'm gonna be like,
Um, you ever see do you lag out?
no.
Oh shit! Oh, sorry, you lagged out. Bro,
That's gonna be me though. I'm gonna say on my TV like, why?
I'm punching the TV.
Remember I showed you that video of the kangaroo drop kicking the witch? That's gonna be me to my TV. I'm
I'm
going
gonna
through that
Brian.
bitch.
I'm gonna Brian Dawkins fly into the TV.
Dude, I swear to fucking God, someone said that to me. I saw a tweet. I saw a tweet like daily reminder: the show ends. The show's gonna end like that. Like, you motherfucker, you better be wrong. That pissed me off.
Nah, dude, you almost made me mad there. Like, oh man, it's just the kids playing in the basement. I'd fucking lose my mind.
And 11 was a character they made up.
It's a hero they made it. Oh man,
Yep,
it makes
that's the safest route you can go.
it's just one of Mike's little fantasies. Just,
That's the
dude,
safest route you can go.
I
Oh,
wouldn't
bro,
call that safe. I'd call it. Oh,
that is safe. What do you mean? You can have
okay,
people.
yes,
You can
I'd
have
call it
people
safe.
die, and then like at the end of it, everyone's still alive because it was a game. So people get to, oh shit, people are dying, and then the last 3 minutes like, psych, motherfucker.
It would have the if they did something like that, it'd be like it would almost ruin it for me, like how Game of Thrones ended, like with the last season being ass. Like it would almost ruin the whole series for me, literally.
Yeah, no, I agree. So like, yeah, that's the only thing for me that I can be like, that I can see right now, where it's like, damn, that's how y'all end. You made me wait 3 years for that? Because I'm not gonna lie, season 4 has the best ending to
Yeah,
to
one hundred
any
percent.
of the seasons. The whole like, oh,
Totally.
bro, the way my jaw
I'm
dropped.
trying to think of how the other seasons ended real quick because I did not rewatch all of it like you. No, don't do that. Yeah, no, how do this ending? Because I remember how one ended. One ended with what was
11
it?
disappeared. Now that
Yeah,
was um, dude. Yeah, no, I don't know, bro. Fucking, I would be so mad if it ended with them like Will being fireball. So mad, so mad.
if you watch it before me and something like that happens, you need to tell me because then I'm not watching it.
No,
Yeah, because I'm
no, no.
boycotting.
You're going
No,
through it with me, dog. Well,
no, I'm
no.
not.
We already said that we're going to the theater to watch that shit
Oh
together.
yeah, yeah, no, no, no.
So we're gonna
Yeah,
experience that heartbreak together. Listen,
if they do that in the theater, I'm getting up and leaving. You will see me throw my popcorn. I'm actually punching the first person in front of me. Like,
dude, it makes me so mad thinking about it. Cause like, it's like, dude, why?
because it's like, bro, you rage baited me in something. Like, it's not even true and I'm getting mad about it.
Yeah, no.
It's just a theory that annoyed the fuck out of me right there.
So, dude, what? Bro, when you said you're gonna punch,
And,
when you said to punch the random person, that's what's funny. No, with Eddie, which side character's death were you like, fuck, they're dead? Like, which one
low
hurt you
key,
the most? Which one hurt you
low
the
key,
most?
low key, low key.
Bob was sad.
Dude,
So at first I thought Bob was evil.
why?
I don't know, bro. I don't trust people.
I'm, I
Well,
love
no,
Bob. Dude,
because remember when Bob's introduced, he's like this coolest guy, but knows all the tunnels to Hawkins. Um, he was like, I was visited by a clown in my dreams, and I just told him to go away, and he went away.
I loved that.
No,
I
I loved
loved
it.
that
I
scene.
loved it too. But when I was watching, I was like, "There's something like a turn." I thought there was like, I thought he was trying to. I thought he was working for the government to kind of get Will to like confront the thing and be like, get possessed. Because then the next episode he gets possessed. But
The only thing I felt,
then he was actually trying to generally help Will, and I was like, oh, you're a good dude.
yes, that was like, I literally just saw as him genuinely helping him. And I was like, it really hit me. I was like, damn, no,
And then he gets
he's
eaten by a
he's
dog.
fire. I
R.I.P.
was like,
Bob.
all right, yes, rest in peace.
Eddie for me when he was like, I didn't run. I was like, oh,
I
I
know
just,
you're gonna hate me for this. You're gonna be so mad at me for this. Did not affect me that well because I knew he was going to die, dude. You didn't
who
see
the
it coming.
fuck?
You didn't see that coming.
No, you see it coming, but the way the character was
I
played,
was affected
you didn't
way
see
more by
Bob's,
Bob.
you didn't see Bob dying.
Okay, I
You know for a damn sure that Hopper and Joyce are getting together. Bob's fat ass ain't staying.
was fat too, so don't bring weight into it.
Hopper was like, you gotta go. He could have shot the dog. He was like,
So, I'm out of bullets.
He said, "I'm trying to crack."
I'm trying to hit. No. Yeah, no. Eddie's didn't really hit me that hard. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
And then he the other dog's about to attack my girl. But anyways, yeah. But then I was just talking shit about Billy, but Billy's death was sad too.
I thought that was also more sad
Then
than
Eddie's?
Yes. Yes.
No, shot, bro.
Rob, I'm telling you because
Eddie's death could have been
dude, I'm
predictable.
telling you how Stranger Things went on season by season where you just knew this person was just gonna die. Yes, Bob dying, I was like, damn. Billy dying, I was like, damn. Then like you have Eddie, and I'm like, okay, I already know what's gonna happen here.
Oh my lord, no, bro, what?
He had the perfect ending.
That just shows me you have no heart. You are heartless. Look at the hole.
Look at my heart.
Yeah, it's not there. What the hell did you say to me? No, Omar, no, dog.
Yes, I stand by it.
You see this beautiful friendship of Dustin and Eddie throughout the entire show. You see that Eddie.
This man said,
"I hate you." Anyways, and then you see him like he did everything for himself type deal to survive because that's how he's taught and raised by his uncle to be like this kind of cowardice dude to kind of just pull his own weight and just get by. And then it's like then it's either
she watched her brother die. That was more sad.
Who?
With Billy.
Bro, you know for a fact that those bats get through, they're gonna get dusted. But if they also get through, if they don't get through, they're gonna go for Steve and Nancy. So he had to make it. He had to buy them more time. He also was protecting Dustin. And shit. It was supposed to be his year. The whole town hated. He saved the town. The whole town hated him, bro. It was so well done. The amount of emotion that Joseph Quinn built up that character for that epic moment, and then he just dies. And you're gonna sit here and say that Bob's death was sadder? Fuck Bob.
You asked me what hit me more. Bob's hit me more.
I'm gonna hit you.
Eddie's just wasn't that crazy, man.
Next thing, what about Max?
Max hit me more than Eddie. Way more. That actually made me more upset.
Listen, I saw Eddie die, and the acting between Joseph Quinn and Gaten when they were crying and beautiful. That shit made me cry, dog. Right? And then like 5 minutes later, Caleb and Sadie Sink put on a masterclass performance of them crying, and I start crying again. I'm like, you motherfuckers are hurting me.
Yes, Lucas and Max.
No, Lucas and Max are stellar. I'll give you that. That's true.
It was.
Dude, I was in tears, bro.
It gave me.
I still watched it. Like when I finished season 4 again, I still cried. I was like, oh, fuck
It gave me Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone. Don't give me that look, bro. You're telling me you didn't choke up at the end of Amazing Spider-Man 2? Okay, we'll get into that another time. But
no, when she hit him back like a yo-yo, I laughed. No, I'm kidding. I laughed.
No, I cry when they do the Lego edit, and she just makes a Lego noise.
Bro, that shit, dude, gets me every time.
Chrissy, wake up.
I don't, dude. Fucking, was it, that, I couldn't stand Chrissy. When Chrissy died, I was like,
I couldn't stand that friend. It almost made me just dislike season 4 completely.
Okay. Speaking of music, which one do you like? Which one do you prefer? Never Ending Story or Running Up That Hill?
Such a tough one.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay, it's Running Up the Hill.
Yes, Running Up That Hill.
I know.
That episode. So like the best episode in the series is Dear Bed, and the worst episode is The Lost Sisters. Air Billy is like a masterpiece. But she's like,
Sorry, you just brought up Lost Sisters, and it pissed me off, dude.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was watching season 2 today, and we got to episode 6. I was like, skip that shit. What's episode 8?
Public passes to the next
The
dog.
only part of season 2, I mean, episode 7, you need to watch is the ending when they're like in the cabin and then she throws the demon dog through the window and Eleven walks in. That's the only part you need to watch of episode 7. Other than that, skip all that shit. Fuck that. Dude, it was so pointless. Like, they don't come up in any other season. They're never mentioned again.
Do you think they'll be mentioned?
No.
Or no?
No.
I hope not.
It also doesn't make sense.
I don't know. I think they're
Because
just trying shit.
in
It's
season
2.
4, it shows that Vecna killed all the kids besides 11. So you tell me this one little bitch made it out?
Apparently.
Makes sense to me. Now, if she comes back and helps 11 fight Vecna, she's dead. I'll tell you that much.
I hope so.
Vecna's like, I missed one.
Literally, I hope so.
I hope if she does something, I hope it's like that. It's like, oh, I missed one. Dead.
Yeah, like, I don't want to see it any longer. If that shows up on my screen, I'm killing myself.
Fucking, dude. Shit was so worst episode by far. But, I just lost my train of thought. What was I going to say? Holy shit. Oh! In your opinion, right, Doug, I need to know. Who is the most essential character of Stranger Things?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, who do you think is the main character?
The
11?
main character? I want to say 11, but I want to say Will.
I'm saying Will. I think the show starts with Will and ends with Will.
Yeah, that's why I think, like...
The reason why...
I think he might die, and he also might be the reason why he defeats Vecna. Like, he might...
Like, I think... That's what kind of annoyed me on season 3, was that he kind of take a back seat for no reason. Like, Will does nothing the entire season of season 3. He's useless. You can take Will out of season 3, and the same shit still happens.
Hey, no, he still had the... touch on his neck.
Well, no, that's kind of true. You're kind of right about that, because he's like... Because that's how you can kind of, like... He's like... He kind of helps with the Billy shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still kind of pointless, in my opinion. Fuck Will. In that season. Stupid bull cut having ass.
Bro was swagging out.
Bro.
Well, that was the... That was the season I Dump You?
Yeah, I dump your ass.
I dump your ass. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Dude.
Hits a little at home. Anywho. So, season 3... There's the multiple storylines. You know, where like you have Steve, the Russian storyline with Steve and Dustin. You have the other Russian storyline with Hopper and Joyce. Then you got the Mind Flayer shit with them. To me, season 3, that's why I don't like season 3 as much, because there's multiple storylines. But then I like season 4 because they do the multiple storylines, but they do it right. I wasn't invested in everyone's storyline in season 3. I was very invested in everyone's storyline in season 4. I think the Russian shit in season 4 is a lot better in season 4 than it is in season 3.
Mm-hmm.
Because it actually has stakes, in my opinion. Which is kind of crazy. Because, like, you had Steve beat up a Russian military guy. Like, that'd be like me. Like, that'd be like you beating up an army guy. You know what I mean?
I mean, hey, if he breathes air, it's fair game. Hey, dude, he was in I almost just said multi-sport athlete. I'm pretty sure he was just a varsity basketball player.
You know, in season 4, he stays on the swim team. Captain of the swim team, I think he said.
So multi-sport athlete. Of course he can mess up a army guy.
No.
Why not?
No.
Dude, hold on.
You think a multi-sport athlete can beat a trained killer?
No. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt.
I was gonna say, go fight John Jones.
That is a trained MMA fighter.
What do you think they train you to do in the military, my dog?
They don't train you in
Yes,
full
they
on
do. They train in
M.
hand-to-hand combat.
They train you in hand-to-hand combat, but it's not full on MMA. There's steps of like with okay. Don't
No,
take me on a tangent about. I was gonna
but
say there's like a
my
difference
friend,
between.
my friend who was a Marine, he got taught how to fight multiple people at once.
My friend as well too.
Like I would not fuck with a service member.
I wouldn't either. They're trained to kill people.
Yeah, exactly. So like
So are MMA fighters,
Steve
but
beating
MMA
him,
fighters.
Steve beating a Russian guy who's like, I don't know. I was like, that's not really believable.
Okay,
But like
yes, it's
Hopper,
reaching. It's reaching.
but Hopper, who's a police officer, has to have some kind of combat experience. I would assume. Maybe not in the 80s. I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching there. But I don't know. I just felt like the Russian stuff in season 4 was a lot more interesting because you see that Russia's trying to compete with the United States with the gates. They have their own endemic organs going. I wonder if they're going to visit that in season 5. I really do.
That was badass.
Well, no, I don't think they would because they kind of like killed everyone in that prison. I don't know. Maybe that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I think season 4 improves season 3 greatly and expands on what they tried to do. I'm very high on season 4. Very high.
Yeah, it was very, very good.
There are very few negatives to that season.
I can't think of one negative
You can't think of one negative.
for season 4.
There's a few.
What's one?
The I didn't really care for the whole like
Oh,
Angela California shit prior to when Elle got arrested and all that shit happened. Then I was interested, but prior to that, I wasn't interested at all. Like it was cool that she hit
yeah,
her with a rollerblade. I was like, "Do you, girl?" But I was like,
yeah.
just other than that, I'm like, and then Chrissy was like,
My man just hates Chrissy.
bro, she was like a drug addict. Well, she wasn't a drug addict. She wanted to buy drugs because
She's tweaking.
she was tweaking.
She's tweaking.
She was tweaking.
I didn't care for the whole Lucas doing sports thing, that little side plot thing.
What do you mean?
I don't know, like that whole thing with him. What was it side plot of him like being an athlete or actually not like so he's within that
Minded,
group
but
and
I
then
also
so like trying to follow with that group, those varsity guys and
oh, I see
everything like
what you
that,
mean.
and like
But Dustin and Mike were bad friends in that episode when they were like, "We're not going to your game because we have a D&D session," and they're like, "Try to move your game. Like you can't do that. You're an athlete. You know that. Regardless if you're on the bench or not. Like if you're in the biggest, like, if you're in the championship, like your friends should support you." Dustin and them were bad friends.
obviously
Bad friends. Bad friends.
good
Okay.
take, good take.
Always have good takes, brother. All right. So since we're approaching the end here, I just need you to answer this for me, buddy.
Damn, hour
Yeah.
went fast.
Always does. Always does.
I was having a blast. Oh man, what you hit me with?
I'm going to ask you a few questions. I just need your answer. Nancy and Jonathan, Nancy or Steve?
I think Steve is making a 3-1 comeback. He's making a 3-1 comeback. He's pulling a LeBron. I'm going Nancy and Steve. Come on, man.
I'm not against it, but to me, it's kind of like I think it kind of takes Steve back a step.
What more does he have to
Well, no.
do?
I don't think he should be with Nancy. I don't think Nancy deserves Steve because we might. I could be wrong, but season 3 they gave him a truth serum, and he was like, "I don't love Nancy," or I don't like Nancy anymore," or some shit. And then like he did all this growth to be like to kind of show that he doesn't that he's going in a different path. And then in season 4, his character goes back to revolve. Like his character didn't revolve around Nancy in season 3, like it did in the other seasons. And it was actually making like an actual character growth. And then in season 4, he just make him back to being Nancy's lapdog.
I wouldn't say lapdog.
And I get it. You need the love triangle. I get it.
Obviously,
But
you
it's
need
like I'm Team
people
Jonathan.
shipping who.
I am Team Jonathan. I've been Team Jonathan since season 1. I'm an OG. Um, but that's okay. My next one here, buddy, old pal, is I've already asked you who you think's gonna die. But do you think Holly dies? Do you need to know who Holly is? Do you know who Holly is? My sister, the little girl.
Why would she die?
Because in the beginning of season 5, she has an imaginary friend that she's talking to. In the trailer, you show the mom and her hiding for something in the house. Ted's dead. The dad dies. 100%. That useless fuck is gone. I do think that either the mom or Holly dies.
That,
And then you see Nancy crying, wiping blood off her hands.
if that happens, I would love it, and it'd be a very shocking. I'd be like, wow, ballsy move. That's a good shot, but I don't think she'll die now.
Do you think
To
there's
be
a
completely
death in
honest.
episode? Let me ask you this: Do you think there's
Oh, yep. A
Do
death
you
in
think
episode 1?
Do you think there's a death in episode 1?
Yeah, I hope so, bro. When I'm talking starting off the bang, I'm talking a bang.
But who do you? All right. Let me. Who dies in
Not
episode 1?
not like a main character.
Not a main character.
Not like a main character.
It has to be.
I'm
But if it's starting off with Bane, it has to be someone who's Bane worthy. Maybe like. So it has to be a character that's someone. Maybe
Mike's dad.
that. Fuck that. Fuck that motherfucker. I hate him. Him and Dustin have generational beef.
Dude, yeah, but yeah. Just off rip. They kill Steve or something. Yo, I'd
No, that
cry.
would be. If they kill, oh dude, talk about a Bane. If they killed the main character off season episode 1, I'm calling you immediately, bro. What happened?
Bro, load up the pod.
None of the turn
God,
around, come back from Philly. We got shit to talk about.
oh man.
We are approaching the last 5 minutes, so let's do this real quick. For those, we are a like I said, this inaugural episode. Omar, Rob, and I will be. Wow, holy shit! Omar and I will be hosting this.
Yes.
We'll be doing weekly releases. I know we are. The next time we'll be recording is Friday. Per you, maybe.
If you're down. I
I mean,
know
I'm
if
down.
you want.
I'm down. I'm alive.
Okay, I'm gonna say if you want to do like a little recap of the
Because
episode.
yeah, I was gonna say we can do the recap of the episodes.
We talk about the episode. And then
Because
I
I'm
know you
assuming you're gonna
asked
see all 4 episodes.
watching it all.
That's what I'm saying. Thanksgiving, what's that? If I don't finish all 4 episodes on Wednesday, and people come over on Thanksgiving, I'm gonna say, shh.
But yo, I'm gonna be at Thanksgiving. My family's gonna be in
My
the back.
sister, my baby sister-in-law's gonna come over. She's gonna start yapping. I'll be like, shh. My mother-in-law will be, shh. They'll be like, let's say grace. No, I'm not thankful yet. What are you thankful for? Nothing. You guys keep talking. They start talking. Put the finger to the lips. Shh. Don't say anything. Be like,
Oh
be
man,
like,
it's
be like, be
surprise.
like, be like, Alyssa, tell your family to shut the fuck up. My dad and my sister go, guys, you guys need to go. Like, Thanksgiving is canceled.
You want me to bring in my bro for the pod Friday?
Fucking just take the turkey. Get out of here. I'm busy.
I'm like,
What do you people want?
Tony, well, you need to talk Stranger Things with us.
Bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, but yeah. We do that. For those of you who want to, drop a follow, much appreciated. Like, comment, love all that. You can follow us on any social at Ctrl Pop Cast.
Are we dropping Wednesdays, Thursdays, like
Well, you said we're gonna record Wednesday, Thursdays.
yeah, we're recording one of those days, so like
So I was gonna say Fridays.
it's,
We could drop Friday. Obviously, this one drops tomorrow. For those, it will drop on the day Stranger Things comes out. Prior to its release.
okay.
But other than that, I was thinking Friday releases. But yeah. Other than that, we out. Thank you guys for tuning in, and see you guys next week.
Mm-hmm.
Peace out.